I have Shingler tested out. One try.
I might do those with work.
Yeah, I got my.
Or get on someone's hood or roll.
What is this?
Halospace.
Oh, hey! I'm looking for some footage from my public defender on my 100th day. I think
Yeah?
I had an email on Facebook a long time ago. I think I deactivated it.
Yeah, what's your name?
Jay.
Jay.
Yeah. So, and I could totally email y'all. Are you guys still on Facebook and all that?
Yeah, you know, they tried to shut us down, but I don't think that I was out on the 100th day myself, actually. What was the date for that? Do you remember?
I don't know. I'm so bad with that. No, it was a pretty popular night. And it was like on 112 or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. You know, everybody's trying to figure things out.
They just, PPB just sent like a ton of discovery and like hell hours of fucking body cam footage. So they have to like.
Body cam footage from PPB?
No, PPB gave my public defender a bunch of body cam footage for discovery so they could look up.
Whose body cams, though?
Their body cameras.
PPB doesn't work. They don't.
No, apparently they did though, because they just had a meeting with my public defender and they said that
I would dig into that, because that's weird, and they're not. How is that even admissible if they're not even like using them officially?
I was like, you know what? Hey, I hope I'm on this footage because I didn't do shit that man.
Yeah, well, I'm live, by the way. I don't know how much they can do.
I probably shouldn't talk about this shit. That's like 101 though. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Hell yeah!
I got a big overlay right here, but
awesome. Hey, you probably got a national audience too, huh?
yeah, not a huge one, but you know, I'm doing my thing still.
Yeah, good. Keep at it. If there's something you love to do, you know, and Letha wants as many eyes on this as possible.
Yeah, and you know, that's why I appreciate this. This is important.
Thank you for being here.
Cheers. Everybody, thanks for joining. We're at JFPK. Almost done getting situated. So, say hello. Change. No. Yeah. So, how are things looking? I just woke up, so I'm not exactly situated, but we get plugged in here and then we're pretty much ready to go. I have an awesome idea for my power. Just gonna go like in the pocket. The cord's just been not long enough, so. I'll check in on the chat in a second. Behold some epic eyebrow hairs. One of those days. There we go. It's less convenient in some ways, but keep me powered for a long time. I don't have to worry about anything. I just love pointing out the awesome 8 items around. Snacks, and breakfast burritos, hand sanitizer, water, burritos. Just finished the little sign. Connection looks good so far. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about last night. This is a mess, as Chris has said. Just a lot of unfortunate drama. Let's focus on today, what can be done here, and why we are here today for Patrick Kimmons and all others. So, forecast says no rain, but I don't know. Still got an umbrella in my pocket. Yeah, you think so? I might lose some people, but still a turnout today. That's kind of why I showed up today, even though I almost didn't make it. So I knew the crowd was going to be thinned out, and like Ninja would be the only other streamer here.
Lovely day. March burrito.
I like my burritos toasted.
I know, but I'm hungry and I'm a large man, so I need.
You need your sustenance.
I need some food.
One interesting thing of note is the PPB plane last night. It was all over the place. Check out my Twitter. Ninja here. Good idea.
Yeah, might as well. I'm really tired.
How much time we got, you think? A couple minutes?
Probably 11:30 when we'll start.
Let's see. 5 minutes. A cup of coffee.
Yeah.
It's either that or food, and I think I'm gonna go for the liquid energy route. I'm gonna like, I don't have much to put this up, so I'm just gonna go on the ground for a second. There you go. Seriously considering changing up how I stream as far as software goes. I keep changing my mind. What I've got works to a certain degree. That seems to be good enough. And these are challenging streaming situations. So, if this is your first time joining us, just be prepared for the stream to maybe drop here and there. Hey, David. I know what you mean. It's kind of like a tongue twister at first. It's hard for me to remember for like the first little bit. But it gets really drilled into your mind after being out here a few times. All the chants, everything. The stream is looking good. Just getting loaded up here. Caffeinated. Not a normal thing for me. I actually quit caffeine recently, and then even more recently, quit nicotine. Hey, thanks Next Bike for that comment. Focusing on the good parts of what happened last night. At least, the march and speeches. Trying to leave behind all the drama and fighting. It's hard to do, for sure. And, props to Carissa for focusing on what was important last night with the stream. It's also kind of out of necessity, but still, it was a touchy situation. A lot of decisions had to be made for the stream to continue. This coffee might be helping. Hopefully moving soon. I'm excited for the weather at this point. It's starting to feel just right. So be on our way soon. If you just popped onto the stream, wondering what's going on, check out the lower left-hand corner. There's a link to that post in the description. And, also, if this is your first time, make sure to follow, like, subscribe, all of that, and say hello. It's starting to become a fun game lately. Let's just look at the clouds till we start and try to guess if we're gonna get any rain today. I was completely wrong on Thursday, I'll admit. I was like, nah, I'm not getting any. Hello! Oh my god! Good to see you. You must be tired.
I'm exhausted. I think I slept for like 3 or 4 hours.
Who it is, everybody? Krista's here.
Alright.
That's about what I got too, but then I got a little bit more after my 4 a.m. waking up, and I decided to go for a drive and like get some McDonald's breakfast.
Nice. Yeah, I just stopped at the pot pantry near me and just got like a canned coffee and a liquid yogurt. What's that?
Coffee right here too.
Oh yeah, I just like chugged a little can of coffee. I just drank yogurt for breakfast. But I was in a hurry. Hey Ninja.
He was just talking about you not showing up.
Yeah, I was like, no way any of them are showing up after last night.
Hey everybody, it's Carissa. I'm here at the Justice for Public March and we're about to get started.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
yes,
I don't know
Donut
if I'm
Lady. That's what Uni's calling you.
Oh. Hey Uni.
Hi, Uni.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to talk very much, but we have some amazing speakers as usual, so I don't think I really need to talk.
Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Hey Marty.
Thanks for
Yes.
chatting, people.
It's not super loud.
So we'll take off here in about 2 minutes. We're just waiting on a couple other comrades. What I seem to find out is that we never take off till like 11:30ish. Y'all see that?
That's perfect, though.
It seems like everybody's kind of just moseying around. You know, Friday and Saturday just came out and everybody was out there shaking their booty. It turned up. It's all good. As long as you made it today at PK March, do what you gotta do. So, how's everybody this morning doing? Good. Great. You guys ready to put y'all feet on fire?
Yeah.
We have a wrap for that ass this morning. So, like I said, we got a couple more people coming,
for that
and we should be ready to take off. Who joined the Rose City March yesterday?
Not me.
You said, "Not me." How was it?
I don't need to raise my hand.
Always support black people, no matter what they say about us, no matter what. As long as you're there, you know what you're supporting, that's all that matters. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in about 2-3 minutes.
I wasn't there because I prioritized today.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
K Variable says hello. Thanks for hanging out,
Super
K
excited
Variable.
for May 30th. How about you guys?
I got a bunch of.
Like a market?
It's her Back to Black event.
What market? Back to Black Market or something? Or is it?
I don't know if they call it a market. I think it's kind of like last time though, where there was like, you know, tents with stuff. So
So not a march. So it's like a...
Yeah, say the
Yeah,
23rd instead of
thing.
30th or something.
maybe at Peninsula Park again.
Hey Matthew. Hey Jen.
It's 1 to 7.
Yeah, luckily I didn't march backwards too much yesterday. My calves aren't all torn up again. I gotta get back to riding.
So it was 1 to 4, but we gave us we got a window because we don't know how.
Actually, 10 years ago this week, actually, I bought myself a cyclocross bike to ride around town and commute on. I had like just lost my job actually as a grad student at PSU because of like some silly slip up for my advisor. So, despite not really having the money for it, a better way to get around.
Put your hand in and you stir that
Proceeded
shit
to ride
up
like
and
1,000 miles over the course of the next
you make fun, but you just gotta keep on stirring.
6 months or something like that. Really enjoyed it, but it's been a while. These days it's a little bit harder because I've got some fusion in my neck bones that prevents me from being able to like kind of look forward while leaning forward. Going soon. Poking around the chats and stuff because I can't always see all of the chat messages. I try not to miss any. This is a big part of the reason why I enjoy this stuff, and this stuff right now is totally just for traveling light. Here's my power right here, and then I've got more network right here that I'm wirelessly connected to, so I've got some redundancy. But, I also have a setup that is a backpack with an antenna coming out of it. I've done all kinds of crazy things. Still, I would like more time to play around with that, but it's just not enough time. So I've decided to travel light and use this setup and kind of dedicate to these Thursdays and Sundays, and I guess Saturdays nowadays for the especially the Palestine protests. It's working out so far. I'm having some time to get to the other priorities, which, dealing with nonprofit stuff is a lot. Kind of actually looking for an assistant of sorts, and I'm also applying to some grants that will help me be able to pay for that assistance. I keep telling myself, well, after I get these things done, it'll be easier to hire somebody to do those things. But I have a feeling that I might be stuck in that state for too long if I keep being stuck on the things that I'm waiting on. Go smoky. If you're watching on Twitch, you'll notice no commercials, no ads, no BS, because I actually signed out of the affiliate program so that you don't have to see the ads, because I don't want to see them, I don't want anybody else to see them. And, these days streaming at 720, I used to say go to YouTube because it's the best quality, but Twitch I think renders the 720 pretty nicely. They all do, all the platforms do some sort of, kind of recoding or transcoding of the video. But yeah, it's a good place now to watch commercial free, and make sure to follow me there. And, for anybody who's wondering also, I'm not doing the ad thing on Twitch because I wasn't really making money. It was wasting people's time, basically, accumulating to pretty large amounts of wasted time for watching ads. And it gives me 30 cents. It's like, oh, we can't even pay out till you get to $100 or whatever. So like, forget that. Yeah, it's like too capitalistic for my taste in the way that doesn't help me at all. So if you want to toss me a couple bucks, all kinds of links and stuff in the descriptions. If you're watching on Twitch, just go check out linktree/Halospace or support.halo.space. And there's a lot of different ways to donate, including Venmo, Cash App. You can wire transfer from your bank account as little as $2 a month, if that's what you can help for. And yeah, I'm trying to move forward this whole nonprofit thing. I've got a few different programs with budgets, and you know, a lot of these financials are going to be public once I get the reporting all figured out to the IRS. I'm getting there, but you know, it's all these things that I think that Halospace is doing that are valuable in some way to the community. Really does it all boils down to dollars and cents. Like, even if it doesn't, not a profitable business model or anything like that, there is a model to it. It's like, I have to buy, like for TechBlock, I have to buy batteries and do these things to provide this kind of support. And there's a measured value to that, all the way down to the time and space needed to help somebody, fix their phone, if that's what TechBlock is doing. So, yeah, I'm trying to learn all this, to dive into the world of bigger nonprofit grants that can directly support Portland protest community, Portland community in general, and be a benefit to people who want to do things like stream, and benefit to the movement through raising voices and all kinds of things. It sounds silly that I, maybe want to suggest that everybody should be a streamer, should be able to live stream when they need to, but we're seeing more and more how valuable it is for like homeless people to be able to film the police. And we got, this week is a perfect example because we got a bunch of sweeps coming up. We'll talk more about that later. Oh, that's what the Back to Black thing is on the 30th. It's at Juicy Jambalaya. There's going to be different food carts and I think vendors too. I just remembered the 30th event is going to be at Juicy Jambalaya.
Okay.
And there's going to be like vendors and food and stuff.
Nice. It's a food
yeah, pretty much.
like a
Yeah, it's like kind of up the street, basically. I haven't either. I was really worried when like Tesla like ran into it, destroyed it, which was crazy. Yeah. Like,
and it was
January or
like
February?
it was just like
malfunction, autopilot malfunction, but really creepy kind of malfunction for sure. And it was on video.
because I'm next to you.
What's going on?
Oh, my internet.
Looked like your mobile data was off right there.
Well, I just turned on my cellular, but I have my Wi-Fi on. I'll grab you a water. Jared.
I don't know. How's my connection?
Sorry, I'm stealing all
Checking
your
in on the check.
connection. Shouldn't be right by me. I got like a big antenna. I mean,
Well,
it's literally taking up my
that
whole
is about the
backpack.
only thing you can do, but
It is the only.
you're on
thing
different
I can do.
frequencies, luckily.
I'm on the fastest thing I can possibly be on. I'm on that 5G hertz type of deal.
Same. Yeah, I actually got 3 different connections going.
PS3, I have 2. It's okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
It's still not exactly the setup I want.
So, my dream setup is like, miles away from this, but I think it's not happening.
Okay, variable. You got to start putting your bad takes on screen. How about that?
Okay, hold on. Something for you guys to look at for now.
Okay, Variable, I still think that, like, I don't know, there's something like channel bits, or maybe, I don't know if you can still subscribe to my channel, right? Is that a thing without the affiliate program? I'm not sure if it's actually a $100 bar for cash out either, but I know that, like, whatever it was, I hadn't reached it, and since, you know, last July, when I really started using the platform, I just didn't, I didn't, you know, see anything really accruing. Even in like October, November, I streamed on that channel, some of you might remember, for like 24/7 for a couple of months. For, you know, like to do the crowd stream and just constantly show some of the cameras around town that I always had a view of, like Pioneer Square. And I want to get back to doing things like that. It's just, you know, it uses a certain amount of resources and space in my brain that for now is better spent elsewhere.
I'm vaccinated. My 5G's working great. I don't know what you guys.
Okay, so we can't do subs. Thanks, InfoPig, for the connection feedback.
Exactly. You know, like self-empowerment is like so far away.
I'm not bothering recording today
It's cool because once there's enough of us, we'll act as a mesh.
on this device that I'm streaming from, because of some issues with that.
It's like you wanted Wi-Fi
I'm
everywhere.
hoping that leads to more connection stability, but I am seeing one thing that kind of bugs me, which is that when the quality drops and it does the adaptive bitrate thing, it like doesn't go back up to get nicer again. But the connection is still there. I'm gonna restart and change one other thing. We're about to start marching. I'll be back in no time. And this stream is not going anywhere. I'm just switching y'all over to a little idle screen real quick. So give me about 30 seconds. 1 minute tops.
Second or third row.
A bit. I think this will be more stable. Yes, I will tell Ninja next chance I get that his Facebook follower is missing. Just noticing that. You know, in terms of trying to figure out what else I can do to support other streamers. Yeah, I think I can like maybe offer my platform a little bit more. That's sort of what I was doing last summer. Is I had a bunch of streamers on the Halospace page. So I think it's hilarious that, you know, you've gotten shit for supporting some people. It's like people get PBS shit. No, that's all I'm trying to do. Like, truly public broadcast support. Glad that I came today. And as always, I'm glad you're here. See your flag. Hey. Hey, trash pickers.
Black lives, they matter here.
magic of X265. Got a solid stream at like 700 kilobits. And pretty good. How about you? It does work. I love this wide angle. What's that? I do carry peanuts in my pocket for squirrels and crows.
And we will win, like I always say. In 2021, we will make a change.
I gotta get better.
We are marching to get the government shut completely down. Change the system or shut it down. Black Lives Matter here in Oregon. We want land back. Land back. Gentrification is bullshit. Gentrification is bullshit. Gentrification is bullshit. Gentrification is bullshit. We want land back. Land back. 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 Gentrification is bullshit. water. We're going to go around passing water. If you need to raise your hand. We are going to briefly go over sidewalk, please. We do have tri-man. We need to let cars go by. We don't need to block the traffic. Not necessary. So while we're marching, my brothers and sisters, keep in mind that we are marching to do the neighbor the favor and wake up the neighbor. And normally we yell. We see people coming out their houses into the streets. We not here for a game. We here to march. We here to chant. We here to shout. We here to yell. We here to scream. So let's hear our voices. We have voices when we in the clubs. We have voices when we in the nail shops. We have voices when we just simply just kicking it with your friends, homies, cousins, mothers, brothers, and sisters. So why can't we have voices to yell, shout, and scream here at JFPK?
Right.
We need to let these people come out their houses and pull up their shades and into the streets and yell, no justice, no peace. We really want justice. We have to get it. It's a lot going on in the streets right now. They killing Asians. They doing a lot of hate crime. I can't even pronounce that word. Palestinians.
There you go.
I'm just gonna call them Palestinians. I'm from Louisiana and I cannot pronounce a lot of shit the way y'all pronounce it.
They're also calling it Palestinian.
Yeah, they grabbing girls and killing them, putting them in trunks, and it's just outrageous out here. It's outrageous. So we need to really yell. You know, we even get ready to make up a chant for the Palestinians. Yeah, you know, we gotta start. You know, we just ain't gonna be yelling, you know, hold police accountable. That's our topic. Don't get it twisted. But we got a lot of hate crimes in the streets. So my goal is to round up these Bloods, these Crips, these GDs, these folks, these Vice Lords, and round them up and make them come out and march with Black Lives Matter movement. Because I guarantee you, if we can stop the hate crime and reel them in with us, oh man, we'll be deep in the streets. Deep. We need to try to get these gang members to twist it around a little bit and come fuck with us. Because we're getting justice by any fucking means necessary. Hate crime ain't gonna do nothing. It's just gonna beef up the streets and cause retaliation. Black Lives Matter movement ain't gonna cause no retaliation. If it do, it'll be by the Chucky Roos. We can deal with them. We'll fuck the Chucky Roos up. We know that. We ran them from downtown Portland. I said it chuck your roof, so chuck that roof. They chuck and we gonna chuck their roofs. So we need to try to get this hate crime closed caption on the streets. Get them to come join JFPK. Did everybody get hydrated? Everybody got water? No, who want water? Raise your hand, please.
Yeah, I did.
The beautiful lady to the right with the blonde hair, she can help you out. Everybody get a couple more seconds, y'all ready to go? Everybody ready to go? All right, let's get fired up. Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish the police! Abolish ICE!
Somebody had a t-shirt that I love. It's the Campbell's Cream of Justice. One of the drummers. missed something over here. Thank you. Where? Can you? So. Oh. Oh, they took it down, huh? Oh, I guess they're not proud. Thanks for catching that. Nazi flag in the window. And I guess they noticed people spotting it, so they took it down. Reminds me of the whole hand symbol in the courthouse window thing, like last July. Are they with the crowd, or are they just, random friends of yours in the neighborhood, huh? Alright, we're catching up, everybody. Good view from back here, actually. If you haven't noticed, I really love the flags. Yes, please. Thank you.
I'm looking out for you guys.
I didn't bring my water bottle, and as usual, regretting it.
I saw you running, so you might need
Exactly. Just trying to take a drink of water with the stream in my hand. Champ moderates my streams when you can't make it. Keeps me hydrated when I can't. Skill to prevent marching attire that matches the weather to prevent too sweaty to a certain level or too cold or too breezy. Everybody, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share. This is history in the making. Letha says she's going to go down in the history books. history books. This is important. Everybody here on the ground is very aware of that, especially after all the things going on. Protest spectating. Those people are just like not awake in more ways than one.
Reopen his case! Reopen his case! Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Reopen his case! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons! Reopen his case! Reopen his case! Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons! Black Lives Matter!
Letha's calling me. I can hardly hear him right now.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
It's Sunday, so he's probably at 122nd and Stark selling flowers. Probably needs a joke.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons! Patrick Kimmons!
Wow, look at where we are. I thought we were headed in this direction. Some Red House solidarity today.
liar, gentrifier. Liar, 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 liar, gentrifier.
pitch.
Right past the Red House, y'all.
They was outside clapping. Hey. Salute to them. We walked down Mississippi, y'all, I swear. They must have thought, hey, we seen everybody come out. Everybody came out. Woo!
Yes.
We was fired up. Something about Mississippi got us loose. Me and Gary was marching. Same pattern, same feet, same tone. We was fired up.
Fired up.
We're about to get fired up. We gon' get fired up. We gon' get fired up. We in some of the residential areas today. Today is JFPK,
Did you just say
another
an
day
old lady
in the
break?
lovely neighborhood. We are out here marching for justice. We demand justice.
Chris is taking
We
her old
want
lady break.
justice, and we will get justice by any fucking means necessary. Our goal, our dream, our success, our mission
Gotta hydrate
is
the
to
puppers.
complete all four in 2021. We're gonna keep 10 to begin and 10 to end, my brothers and sisters. 10 to begin and 10 to end, my brothers and sisters. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. If you need water, go ahead, Sarah,
Everybody's enjoying March.
and go ahead and grab that
Checking on the
cold
chat
water.
real quick.
He said, say no more. I know that's
It's a chance to cool off. It's real nice after marching so far. Not that I know exactly where we are at the moment, but these seasons. I think about a minute all the way to 3rd.
So did anybody here is there anyone here who has not heard about Ronald Reagan? Y'all
I think a lot of people have heard about Ronald Reagan. Oh, YouTube commenter.
Black man
Imagine being
outside of Monroe,
a
Louisiana,
fascist troll who doesn't
2
matter.
years ago. Everybody know what I'm talking about? Ronald Green? Seems like the more we say we don't want to say another motherfucking name, the more we end up saying another motherfucking name. That's why it is crucial. It is crucial for us to stay on these streets. We are fighting for our lives, in case any of y'all didn't get the memo here. We are fighting for our lives out here. We don't live in a country where we are absolutely free. We are all born into the slave system of this government. This will be a very big week. Tuesday is a 1-year anniversary of Big Perry's life being taken out in the streets by the cops, and I mean George Floyd when I say that. We knew him as Big Perry, and that's how we grew up. I will be in Minnesota on that day, but I will be back before Thursday. Seems like this last year went pretty quick, huh? How many more lives got lost after George? It is very crucially important that y'all understand the gravity of why we are out here on these streets. It's not about look at me, look at me. It's about positively affecting change. And that's something that is done on the daily. On the daily. There was an incident the other day in Portland where they had a couple of individuals who were in some type of a health crisis situation, and you had a couple of PPBs sitting not even a half a block away from them. People are yelling at these cops to do something, and guess what they did? Not a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. So unless they're arresting somebody, they don't know how to do anything else.
Pick and choose what they enforce.
Ronald Green lay on the floor on the ground dying for 9 minutes while they laughed and fucking joked about it. How they bragged about how they beat the living shit out of, I'm not gonna even say what they said. Bragging about murdering another black life. That shit is so done. And I'm gonna remind everybody, what do we do when we see the cops have somebody pull over? Anybody know? What do we do? You stop, you pull out your personal body cam, we all have one, and you put their asses on blast. If you pass by a cop and you see the stupid motherfucker on his cell phone and shit, blast his ass out. We want to antagonize the fuck out of these fucking pigs. We don't want to let them, they don't get no peace. We don't get no peace, they don't get no peace. So when you're out here in the streets and you see them trying to attack people with these little bullshit traffic violations and shit, we're gonna have our own version of cops, right? This is our version of cops, not what they put on TV years ago. So we're gonna make sure that we blast out every cop in this city until they either quit their fucking jobs or retire or something. So when y'all are out there on the streets, and if Black Lives Matter to you, you will stop. You will pull out your cell phone. And if you get like me, I'm gonna give them a piece of my fucking mind every time I get a chance. So I will yell at them and scream at them and do whatever it takes for them to get in their cars and fucking leave. And for any cop that has the nerve enough to watch what we're doing right now, you need to quit your job. Period. You need to turn in your badge, your gun, all these tools that they give you. Imagine all the money that they fucking waste training cops to do what? Kill people? I mean, they train these fucking people for hours and hours. And it costs us money, us taxpayers. And I'm not even gonna get into the tax thing. We're born into debt. That is not freedom. You're born into debt. That is not freedom. We have all been indoctrinated into this oppressive system of government. This is where you wake up. Out here in these streets. This is where you wake up. Okay? And I don't know who in their right mind thinks this big ugly box is fucking beautiful. Look at this shit. I mean, it's just like Lego blocks. They're putting up boxes all over this fucking city, destroying what beauty is left here in Portland. Look at that shit, man. Imagine what that looks like from above. Oh, let's put a Lego block here. Okay, let's put a Lego block here. And let's just block it all the way up. There's nothing aesthetically beautiful about this at all. And I'm pretty sure it ain't cheap. Mm-hmm. This is what gentrification does. Ted Wheeler's motherfucking ass sits on a board that they are redeveloping the entire city of Portland. And this is their redevelopment. This is what they agreed to do without asking any of the citizens of Portland. They pushed all the black people out of this neighborhood. This neighborhood used to be black. They pushed all the black people out of this neighborhood so they could put this up here. Makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. So we are totally abolitionists. Totally. Abolish the police, abolish the fucking mayor, abolish the senators, abolish the governors, abolish the entire fucking system. We got our backs, right? We got our backs?
We got our backs.
Y'all got my back?
We got your back.
I got your back.
We got your back.
All right. So long as we got each other's back, we will get justice because it is just us. And I will keep saying that until y'all understand what I mean by just us. Everybody that's out here is a part of a movement, and we will affect change. And until we get justice for Patrick Kimmons, until we get justice for George Floyd, until we get justice for Breonna Taylor, until we get justice for Ronald Green, until we get justice for T.T. Gully, the list goes on and on and on. But we will get justice because it is just us, and that we got all we need right here. We take care of us. We protect each other. Okay? So going into this next week, all I want y'all to do is anytime you see a cop, what are you gonna do?
Pull out your camera.
Body cam time, y'all. We got body cams just like that.
me, you see them 3 o'clock in the
So
morning.
we're gonna harass the fucking shit out of these cops until they get the fuck out of Portland and leave us alone. And stop murdering black people and brown people.
I was so tired, I'd just been shot by the feds, and I stopped anyways to film the cops.
All right, y'all ready to take it back to the streets?
Oh, it's trying to rain. I'm gonna zip up real quick here. 1 second. Enough to try to adapt to our group. So I don't feel like my upbringing in Alaska really prepared me for this kind of outdoor activity in terms of coping with the weather.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. We want justice, we want justice. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Justice! We want justice!
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
We want justice!
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Justice! We want justice!
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Justice, want justice. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Justice, want justice. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Justice, want justice. Tell me what you want, what I know what it is. I just want to see if y'all know. I said we're marching. We're marching. For justice. For justice. For our sisters. Our sisters. Our sisters. Our sisters. We're marching. To justice. For our brothers. For our brothers.
bubble avalanche. Yeah, that's a fun thing. I wonder if we have a bubble block. I do know that we have a bunch of bubble blowing experts
getting it in today, y'all, like Teddy Ruxpin. When I say we was fired up and we fired up and we gonna stay fired up, we fired up.
All right.
When I say we chatting, we on top of it today. Ain't no same repeats. We doing
Tried
shit
moving my
different.
modem. Didn't help.
We turning up the city streets, making people come out their houses. The cockroaches and rats is probably having a ball. Hey, now on 8 legs talking about, hey!
Oops, sorry,
They
buddy.
turning backflips on the residents around here.
All right, y'all, we're gonna do another. Damn, what the hell's going on with that? So, this one is, it goes 2, 4, 6, 8, stop the violence, stop the hate. 2, 4, 6, 8, stop the violence, stop the hate. 2, 4, 6, 8, stop the violence, stop the hate. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Sorry about that. Unintended connection reset. On the plus side, reset the quality. So we're good. I just accidentally shut down my stream again.
I should spend a lot of time.
We've had many connection issues either. Ninja was saying his streams went up the whole time. Yeah, I can tell it's solid now. Someone's telling me they see your stream glitch like once a minute or something like that.
That's bad.
Like, must be some sort of like buffering thing in the app.
I hate it. Someone fix it for me. I tried everything, kinda. Not really.
That's the nice thing about like streaming to OBS and then out from there. So you can like turn it off and back on again. I just sort of accidentally did, and now my connection is fine. staying hydrated. Thanks again, Paul Wade.
You did a good job.
Yeah, don't kill it.
We did a good job today, you guys. We marched down Mississippi. We marched down all residential areas. We seen a lot of people. We passed out a lot of flyers. So just imagine passing out them flyers and letting them know that justice for Patrick Kimmons is out here on Thursdays and Sundays. It's an 80% chance that they might come take a stand with us. The more the better. Each one always teach one. So today we covered up a lot of spots. Next week we'll cover up a lot of spots. We're going to keep covering up a lot of spots until we covered up the whole Portland, Oregon. Next week we will be going downtown Portland. City of Roses, downtown Portland. It is time that we pay the Chucky Roos a visit. They do not own our streets, my brothers and sisters. They do not own Portland, Oregon, my brothers and sisters. It is time that we go back down there where we started. We need to show them that we are still present. We need to show the Injustice Center that we are still present. We need to march by the courthouse and show them that we are still present. We need to march past the federal building and show them that we're still present. Justice for Patrick Kimmons and all others is still stomping downtown city streets for justice. They probably think that they have ran JFPK to MLK, but that's a lie. This is just where we was born and raised at, on MLK. This is where Patrick started at, on MLK. But we taking our 10 toes and we keeping them on fire and lit in downtown Portland streets next week. We will chant, we will yell, we will scream, we will shout for justice in his name. We will chant, we will yell, we will shout for justice in all others' names. We will scream, we will shout, we will yell, we will talk, we will dance, we will turn it up to hold police accountable. We have to get them to hold police accountable. We no longer will allow the body cameras to destroy us. We will no longer allow the Portland police to destroy us. We will no longer allow federal feds to come and take over Portland streets. You bomb us, we'll bomb you back. You shoot us, we'll shoot you back. You touch us, we'll touch you back. You punch us, we'll punch you back. We will keep our fists up and fight back. You guys didn't hear me. We will keep our fists up and fight back. There is not a scary bone in neither one of our bloodline. They will not stop us from marching on MLK. They will not stop us from marching around these city streets. Our ancestors built these bricks brick by brick. If anybody tear these motherfuckers down, it'll be black people. Because that's who slaved and built these motherfuckers. We are tired of saying another motherfucking name. 1,000 plus names have been murdered in the city streets around the United States of America. It is time that we stand together and rise as a nation. Stop the one-on-one and the hate crimes. Come join Justice for Patrick Kimmons. Let us show you what we're working with. We're working with demanding justice and shutting down the government. We're going to shut the government completely down. There will be no such thing, my brothers and sisters, as the police department. I am working on firing every police officer that is racist. Even some of the ones that ain't. It's time to go. I don't know where you're going to go, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. We don't need you. We keep us safe. We got our back. When we march, you don't come trail us. You trailing all the rest of these Nazis and these KKKs and these proud hoes. But you don't want to support us. We don't need your support. You's a coward. You's a rookie. You stand for nothing and we stand for something. I said you's a coward. You's a rookie. You stand for nothing in JFPK and Black Lives Matter organizations around the United States of America stand for something. I came here today for Sunday service and y'all see I'm going there. It's been a while since I done changed up, but it's time I make a change within my speeches as well as making a change to get justice. We have to take this very, very seriously. This cannot be taken lightly, my brothers and sisters. I'm happy to see you guys show up and show out. I'm happy that you guys are with Justice for Patrick Kimmons and all others. But keep in mind, it's just not about justice for Patrick Kimmons, my brothers and sisters. It's about 1,000 and plus that has been taken away and stolen by the police around United States of America. And we are sick and tired of waking up to the fuck 12 news and every other news station seeing another name down, dead, gone. They're around here shooting houseless people. They're around here tearing up camps, tearing up tents. But you say it's a killer on the loose. COVID-19 is a killer. Bullshit. The police is a killer. You might be right about COVID-19, and that's why I call it COVID-19. But God damn it, you better put this one on your list too. COVID-18. That is the police. They 18 and COVID is 19. Two deadly motherfuckers. So we got, if you're gonna get vaccinated, you might as well get situated for the police. Because when they come for us, we gotta write that check. And that's gotta be a check that they mama can't cash. They don't fuck with us. They know not to fuck with us. We peacefully. This is not a riot. This is a revolution. This is what JFPK look like. This is what a community should look like, my brothers and sisters. This is what a democracy looks like, my brothers and sisters. We will win in 2021. No lives matter until Black Lives Matter. You have to respect black people. We are tired of being disrespected. Busting our windows, sending envelopes with black beans in it. Fuck you. Do you don't run these streets? We run these streets. We keep us safe. We got our back. Fuck you and the police. We will win in 2021 by any means necessary. We are here to take our streets back. We want our land back. Black people used to live here and they still do. Stop lying. You're a liar. You're a filthy criminal. You are a murderer. You are a killer. You're disgusting. You are a rapist. Police rape people as well, my brothers and sisters. They're getting DUIs but still working on the force. Where they do that at? Get the fuck out of here. We get a DWB, driving while black. We got our hat tilted to the side, we a gang member. No, baby, don't get it twisted. There is no longer no such thing as the Bloods, the Crips, the Vice Lords, or the GDs. It's the boys in blue. They are the gang. They getting away with the murders. They shoot you 9 times in the back and walk away free. And get a chocolate chip cookie. I got your chocolate chip cookie, but not that cookie you gonna smack. I got that chocolate.
You're good, Jared.
I got that chocolate chip size 8.5 tennis shoe dead in that ass. It's time we get justice. It's no game, my brothers and sisters. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys showing up, showing out every Sunday, every Thursday, same time, same place.
Actually.
11 to 2, except for next week we are downtown Portland. Spread the word. Each one teach one. When we hit deep teach streets, we need to be deep. Make sure you reach out to the community and tell them we are in downtown Portland. We need to bump this space up. We need 200-300. Let's take over downtown next week. Only thing about JFPK is we do this shit for real, not for fake. When we go downtown, it's the same protocols because we got to keep us safe. Sidewalk, mic check. You hear that? Pay attention because that's very important. But we are going to be downtown next week, next Thursday from 11 to 2. If you can't find a ride, we can go get a U-Haul. We need to pile up. We can get 2 or 3 U-Hauls. We have money. When you cash at me, just know this. If we ever need a U-Haul for anything, or this, that event, or everybody need rides, or we got an event, nobody can make it, some of that money goes directly to JFPK. We will soon be coming out with a headquarters. People want to know why. Don't ask me why we need that. That's not your business. And I'm telling everybody that. You don't need to ask the organizer anything. Just know what I know what I'm doing. We need a headquarters. Do you see any other Black Lives Matter with a headquarters? You have not seen no Black Lives Matter organization here in Portland, Oregon with a JFPK headquarters or their own headquarters. Well, guess what? I'm getting my own headquarters. Because we should not have to meet at Juicy Jambalayas to have an emergency meeting. That is my business. We should be meeting at our own spot. Because we keep us safe and we have major top flight security that will stand outside of our headquarters while we are having our meetings or doing whatever we choose to do. That headquarters is going to be for comrades that feel that need mental space, that need to just simply come and have a cup of coffee, come talk to the organizer about whatever they need to talk to about. That's a safe place for our organization. Is that okay? We will soon be coming out by 2022 with a headquarters for JFPK. Give it up for Justice for Patrick Kimmons. Give it up for the Drumline. Give it up for the comrades. We will win in 2021. Y'all have an outstanding and amazing, great, phenomenal day.
Give it up for Letha, y'all. And I want to make sure that we recognize our streamers that are out here with us, filming and streaming positive actions in our community. Carissa, Ninja, Mason. Give it up for our streamers, y'all.
Ninja's never missed a day. I see him every event, and I watches his media. It's nothing negative. You got some presses out here that'll stab your ass smooth in the back.
That's right. And we do not need any more of that negative publicity in the streets.
At all.
The protest in Portland is not about breaking windows, and that's what they're broadcasting. Every time I leave this state, when people talk about Portland, all they want to talk about is burning dumpsters and broken windows. When we say by any means necessary, all that counts, but it's about the message. It's about the movement. We don't do drama here at JFPK. Y'all know that, right? No drama in JFPK. To all the other black activists.
They come for us, that's a lie.
Well, if they come from us, yeah, they're going to get some drama. They're going to get the kind of drama that they don't want. I happen to be fortunate enough to be part of an amazing security team. Y'all give it up for our security. I want to make sure we acknowledge and give it up for our medics out here as well. Give it up for the medics. It is so very vital and crucial and important, especially going into this week coming up, that we all show up out here and show up and show out. There's going to be a whole lot of events going on this week, and most of them will have to do with the unfortunate murder of my cousin George, okay? So this is what's going to happen this week. Everybody, we need everybody on the streets this week, everybody. We need y'all to show up at events. We need to get our numbers back out here, and we need to always respect and uplift Black lives. Can y'all do that? So this Sunday coming up, May 30th, is the first Back to Black Market. We will be doing one every month, and we will be uplifting not only GC Jambalaya, but we will be highlighting different Black vendors in the Portland community. We are calling out for volunteers for that day. So if you are interested, then you can get with Gila or Jen when she comes back. Gila's right here, y'all. If you're interested, we will need volunteers for the day to help set up for that event and also to help break it down. But whether you come and do anything or not, just come. Can y'all do that? All right, let me see hands here. Who's gonna be there on Sunday? All right, I'm not good with names, but I'm really good with faces. So I'll remember. If I don't see you there, we're gonna reach out to you. But this is the first one of many, many more to come. We wanna make it a regular thing. We wanna have our monthly market, and we always wanna uplift our Black businesses, our Black restaurants. It's about reparations, y'all. You want to be a part of returning wealth back to the Black community? Stop at Juicy Jambalaya, grab yourself something to eat, stop at any one of these other Black-owned restaurants and partake, okay? We are taking the narrative back. We want the whole entire world to know that this is about a movement and it is about Black lives. And we will take the narrative back by any means necessary. I will be releasing my first podcast this week. So it is all about education. It's about telling the truth about how this system came to be. It will be called Voices, because it will not only be my voice, but it will be the voices that matter in the protest community, which can be one or all of y'all. Until we get peace and until we get justice, they definitely don't get any peace. I don't care what they doing. If he buying a fucking donut, light him up. We want to catch them being lazy ass, do nothing motherfuckers, and we also want to light them up. What the fuck? You want to light them up? This is how we light them up. Thank you, Letha, for keeping the Black man out of jail.
Connection hiccup. Don't know what happened there.
We gonna light them up. This is how we light them up.
We got him on Preston, like kill the police.
Yeah.
Then they'll call me and say, "Oh, we gotta bail Gary out."
Yeah. And so just so y'all understand what went down, so from that Thursday that we had this incident out here, I have gotten a few different death threats. Okay. I have death threats in my email. I don't even know how they got my fucking email. So understand, when we talk about we out here fighting for lives, we are out here literally fighting for lives. And I could care less about any threat because we don't operate in fear. Y'all understand that, right? We do not operate in fear. We stay prepared. We stay ready. That's how we keep us safe. So if you're interested in volunteering Sunday, we could definitely use your help. And if you do not volunteer, we still would like you to show up and invest in locally owned Black businesses. We will have artwork there, we will have clothing, we will have amazing fucking jambalaya. We will have some bomb ass, is it the pound cake? Pound cake, woo!
I just
Man.
made a vanilla pound cake yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Vanilla
see?
pound cake.
So y'all come on out, we're gonna have us a good time. Juicy's will be open tomorrow.
Reopening.
Reopening.
Okay, please come support me. I've been down for 2 weeks.
So y'all make sure y'all show up, grab some bomb ass food, cause it's all good there. I will definitely
We
be
open up at 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Juicy Jambalaya is right down the street here, y'all. Right down the street, literally. So show up, get you some good food, have a seat there. She's got some beautiful picnic tables put together by the protest community.
Yes,
Corn.
oh, right there.
So stop, have some food, but be ready for Sunday. Save at least $2 or $3 for Sunday to come and invest in Black businesses as well. All right? So let's support our Black businesses. Let's continue to support Letha. Give it up one more time for Letha, y'all. It is an honor and a blessing for me to be a part of this. It is an honor and truly a blessing to have all of y'all here, because each one of y'all matter, okay? As long as you're out here repping Black lives, it matters. And it's very important that you continue to do so. So we're gonna turn it up this week. We're gonna show up this week. We're gonna support all of our Black activists and our leaders in the fight for freedom and justice for all of us, okay? You don't have to agree with somebody to show up and support, but it matters that you show up and support, because it's all about the numbers. So if it's an event that has anything to do with Black lives and you are able to, you need to show up. Everybody get that one? All right. So Sunday is all about fun though. Come Sunday, we're gonna have DJs, we got performers, we're gonna have some really good food by multiple different vendors. We're gonna have some jambalaya. We're gonna have a stage there. We're gonna get our groove on, y'all. We're gonna watch Letha boop, boop, boop.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop. No, it's boop. Well, you gotta catch up. I gotta train you. You can't just say boop, boop, boop. It's boop. So I got one more thing to say. Do you guys want to go downtown or do you want to go march for the houseless at Lower Horse? Which one do you want to do? Because the feds are sweeping them out. They gotta go. They're gonna go, and they're going to go get them out the over there by Lower Horse. And when I mean they put it on the news. They're going aggressively.
Yeah.
They stated it aggressively.
That's the word they used.
So basically, get your shit. If you don't get it, I'm gonna grab it. That's how they going in. So, if you want to go and march over there for them, we can, and we can replan the downtown city streets next week. Give me a hand that who want to go help the houseless.
It's probably important.
Who want to go DT? Downtown. You guys are pretty much laid back, like, okay, well, whatever you choose.
Downtown's always better for streaming.
So we're
but
going to go
that
help the
doesn't matter.
houseless at Lower Horse Thursday from 11 to 2.
Right.
And every time I go, I do go stop and prepare a lot of sandwiches, juices, and oranges or apples, and we bag it up and we pass it out. And, authentic New York Hots does that when we go that way. So, speaking of authentic New York Hots, Gary is going to be at a location called Authentic New York Hots on 15th in Alberta throughout the week. You guys should go over there and support his movement. It's a food cart, Philly cheesesteaks. Support his movement as well as support my movement. He's combining in with me. That food cart he's working at is part of me. So go by there. They have vegetarian hot dogs, and on Sundays it's vegetarian day. Am I correct, Gary? It's nothing but vegetarian day on Sundays. and it's called Authentic New York Hots. It's located on 15th and Alberta. If you would like to Cash App me, you should know my Cash App by now. You should know my Venmo. I don't want to say it. I say it all the time. But who's new? Can I get a random of hands who's new?
Got a couple hands.
We are family. Welcome him to JFPK ship. How was it? Did you like the march?
Love it.
Hope to see you again. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. To the people that needs my Cash App or Venmo, good sweet Kara then wrote it down on the thing. Give her a random applause. So now all I gotta do is just point over there to the ice test. I don't have to say it. You guys have a great day once again. Thanks for listening to my mouth. I can go on and on and on, but you ain't seen shit until you come May 30th. See you guys there.
Gary,
Yes.
I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Phillip.
Phillip,
Halospace.
sorry.
It's cool.
Okay, Halospace.
Mason and I work together and stream together
Oh,
sometimes,
okay,
so he's
okay.
around too.
Okay. Well, I've been seeing you in the TV, so I'm gonna make sure.
Yep, trying to show up when I can.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, we had a good time. We get my garbage. We have trash bags. Nice. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, mods, for your help. We need a little bit more ruthlessness on Facebook. That's where all the fun, barely human trolls come through. But I appreciate all you humans watching, and we will see you again soon. Peace and love.